Have you ever heard of Kim Novak? She is a famous actress from old Hollywood movies, and some pictures of her in a G-string have been getting a lot of attention. If you are curious about who she is and why these photos are making people talk, you are in the right place. Stick with me because there is a lot to discover about Kim Novak, and these photos tell a story you will not forget. Before we get to the photos, let us quickly learn about Kim Novak. She was one of the biggest movie stars during the 1950s and 1960s. If you have ever seen classic films such as Vertigo, you might recognize her face. She was not just famous for acting, she was known for her unique beauty and strong personality. What makes Kim special is how she changed the way people saw women in movies. Back then, actresses often played very simple roles, but Kim brought depth and mystery to her characters. Because of that, many people still remember her even after many years. Now about those photos. Recently, some pictures of Kim Novak wearing a G-string have been shared online. A G-string is a very small piece of clothing that covers only the most private parts of the body. These pictures show Kim in a way most people had never seen before, bold, confident, and natural. But here is the thing. These photos are more than just images of someone in a swimsuit or underwear. They show a different side of Kim Novak, one that makes us think about beauty, confidence, and how people viewed women in her time. Pictures caught attention because they are quite unusual for the era Kim Novak was famous in. Back in the 1950s and 1960s, it was not common for famous women to be shown in such a revealing way. The rules about what was okay to show in public were very strict. So when these photos appeared, many people were surprised. Some thought it was a sign that Kim Novak was daring and strong. Others wondered what it meant about her personality and the choices she made in life. One interesting thing is that Kim Novak herself has talked about these photos. She said that at the time she wanted to express herself and not just follow what everyone expected from her. For her, the photos were a way to be free and show her true self. That takes courage, especially when you are in the public eye and millions of people watch what you do. Kim's choice to be part of these photos showed that she was not afraid to be different. These photos are more than just pictures of a famous woman in a swimsuit. They remind us of important lessons. First, confidence is key. Kim showed that being confident in who you are is powerful. It does not matter what others say, what matters is how you feel about yourself. Second, breaking rules can be good. Sometimes going against what people expect can help us grow and change the world around us. Kim's photos broke old ideas about what was okay and helped open new doors. Third, beauty comes in many forms. Kim Novak's beauty was not just about how she looked. It was about her attitude, her bravery, and her way of showing herself to the world. Some people might think that showing this side of herself would hurt her career. But actually, Kim Novak stayed a beloved figure in Hollywood. The photos made her even more interesting to fans and helped remind people that she was more than just a movie star. She later focused on other parts of her life too, such as painting and charity work, showing that there is much more to a person than just their looks or pictures. Fans of Kim Novak have many different opinions about these photos. Some admire her for being brave and honest. They say it is important for everyone to feel free to express themselves without fear. Others are curious about what life was like for famous women in the past and how things have changed today. They think Kim's photos show a piece of history and culture that is interesting to learn about. You might wonder, why should we care about photos from so many years ago? Well, these photos give us a chance to think about our own ideas of beauty and confidence. They show us how people have fought to be themselves, even when it was not easy. And they remind us that every person has a story behind what we see on the surface. Kim Novak's photos in a G-string are not just about clothes or pictures. They are about a woman who chose to be herself, no matter what the world thought. They tell us that being true to who you are is more important than following rules that do not feel right. So next time you see someone being brave and different, remember Kim Novak. Remember how she showed the world that it is okay to stand out and be confident even when it feels scary. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Kim Novak and want to see more stories like this, do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I would love to hear what you think about these photos, so leave your thoughts in the comments below.